What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. That way you're notified when I drop future content. So today, I just wanted to talk about homies and relationships. Somebody mentioned it in the comments that they wanted to hear me talk about that, right? As far as if somebody gets busted, if your girl waits for you, if she ends up moving on, what are the possibilities? And it's also something that I seen the second time being busted, just from watching homies in the reception process. And not only that, just in county, fighting your case. You get a lot of homies wanting to get names picked on their face, the eyebrow, you know what I mean? Just want to get a tattoo of their female's name just to show them like, hey, I love you, I don't want to lose you type shit. End up getting a big old name blasted. Next thing you know, don't even make it past reception. And it's a sad reality, man. If you want to keep your female, you want to keep your relationship, you want to keep your family, then don't go to jail. Straight up. Don't go to jail. Don't get busted. Don't do anything that's going to lead you to get busted, man. Before we get into this, let me just give a salute to all my real ones, you know what I mean? All the homies in there doing time away from us that had to sacrifice their life, years of their life, months of their life. Some of y'all maybe your whole life, man. Just a salute to you guys, you know what I mean? This is for y'all, man. Y'all never gonna be forgotten. At least from me, from your boy Santo G, this for y'all, man. You don't know how many days, nights, years being in there wishing that we could have one of these. Having to drink that nasty ass Pruno, you know what I mean? Wishing we had a brew. Drink another one for y'all. But yeah, man. And I'm just speaking from experience. Somebody that did 9 years, 4 months, got out, then went right back in, man, and did another 20 months. So altogether, I've done over 11 years inside the prison system. And let me just tell you, I'll be the first one. I have a name right here. It's covered now. This is the first name that I ever got. This was my first girl when I got busted, when I was a teenager. Soon as I hit upstate, I got the name right here. I got this one in Oklahoma, right? She wrote off 2 years, gone. Then I have another name right here. You can't see it. I covered it too. That one only lasted like, I want to say like 6-7 months, if that. Next thing you know, it wasn't even answering. Then from that, I have this portrait. Then aside from that, finally I ended up getting my wife. Got my wife's name right there. Got her name right here too, on my wrist. Got my daughter. I got my wife's nickname. You know what I mean? But you see, it took 4 to get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get it right. So for anybody that's doing time, you want to get a name or something, man, I suggest you wait it out. I know at the beginning, it's like the honeymoon stages. It's like, oh yeah, you know, my man, woo woo. But then oftentimes, once the female starts going out with homegirls or with other couples, just seeing other couples out, they're gonna tell you like, oh, I went over here and it bothered me, I seen this, I seen that. You know what I mean? That's why I suggest, if you know you're doing a stretch, you get married. That way you have some conjugals, you have the family visits and stuff to look forward to as far as you guys being together. That's the best advice I could give you. If you're barely getting busted, I suggest you wait it out. If you're barely going through the reception process, that's when more than half of the relationships don't make it past reception. Why? Because you can't use the phone. You're just relying on letters, or unless they're going to see you on the weekends, but it's still behind glass. So I recommend you guys wait to the reception process. If your relationship makes it past reception, past writing, just visits, if they can go see you, once you hit mainline and you're able to use the phone like that, and you feel like everything's good and stuff like that, then alright. But until then, I suggest before you get any name blasted and all that, wait till you hit upstate. Not only that, they're gonna do it with a real machine. It's not gonna be picked. Wait till you get upstate, get a nice tattoo. You know what I mean? These are the ones that I got that were as far as county, as far as picked. The 3 CE, it was actually picked. That's how it would look like picked, but I did go over it one time with a real gun. But initially it was picked. That's why it's so thick like that. I got the 3 CE for the 13, and then I got the ING on this leg. And this one I got it powder shaded upstate. I just never got around to doing my other legs. And you want to trip, the person that actually did this pattern was the homie Mousy from the Knox. Mousy from Lennox, actually an enemy. My homeboy Chino picked it, but the homie Mousy is the one that drew out the pattern. He drew out the ING and the 13. He's the only one that knew how to do letters right there. But just, you know what I mean? That's what it's going to look like picked. It's just going to be basic. Or you want it with shading and all that, just wait till you get upstate. You know what I mean? Got my neck. They even got colors. All this is chalk too. The colors on my ribbon, this is the autism ribbon. All of it is chalk. It's from the yellow Reeves box of pastels. That's what it is. Just chalk, grind it down with water and lay it in. It's gonna be black at first, like pitch black, and then the next day you're gonna go to sleep. The next day you're gonna wake up to just colors. I remember when I first got it, I was gonna get down with the homie that did it. I was gonna flight him because he did it. Then I go look in the mirror and it wasn't color, it was just black. I was looking, it just looked like a black boat. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, wait bro, relax, just trust the process bro, wait. He's like, wait, go to sleep, tomorrow watch. So I went to sleep. I woke up, it was bright. I mean bright. All the colors were bright as hell, to the point where I was walking from one side of the day room to the other side, and the CO called me like, hey, come here, let me see. Went like that. He's like, hey bro, put a bandana on. That's how bright it was. But at first it was black. It's a trip. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys watching. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, it's your boy Santo G. I just wanted to touch on that. Relationships and you first getting busted. And I want to say the reception process is the biggest that's the detrimental part that can mess up a lot of relationships. You know what I mean? That's the most important process and part. If you can make it past the reception part, then you guys can make it past anything, man. Even you going to the hall or something, say you gotta go on a holler or something because it happens or something happens, you know what I mean? I want to say the reception process is the biggest test. So y'all wait till you get upstate. Not only that, so you can get it with a real machine, probably even colored ink, however you want. But you know what I mean? Like I said, the reception process is the biggest test to a relationship. Let's get it, y'all. Shout out Killer Kush. I appreciate y'all rocking with the channel. Get at them on their Instagram in their bio, they have other locations. Or if you want some bombs out delivered to you, you're in the LA area, get at my good people at Cali Herbs Los Angeles. That's Cali Herbs Official on Instagram. Or if you want a top of the line Frenchie, shots up to date, paperwork and everything, get at my good people at Frenchie Roll Kennels. On Instagram, that's Frenchie_Roll_Kennels. That's Frenchie Roll Kennels, man. Let's get it.